So you kind of set this, and that way you could ignore the bass, and the bass isn't going to make the compressor fly off of the scale, and it allows you to dial in a more punchy sound for low-end bass music. And we want to bring the drum bus forward. We want to make the drums kind of come out of the mix. Which one of these two settings do you think we would use?
Well, you want to have the transient.
Exactly. If you want a really amazing reverb to stand out, you need to put a kind of not so good reverb next to it. Say there's a Hyundai car. You want to park your Ferrari next to that Hyundai because it's going to make your Ferrari look really nice. You don't want to park your Ferrari next to a Lamborghini because it's not going to stand out.
I have dragged a bunch of kicks into my sampler, and then if I distribute range equally, what it does, it just assigns each individual kick to a different note.
I don't really have too much to add on this one. What you got so far is great. A lot of times when you hear demos or when you hear people's tracks, it's really good groove and it's killing it, and then they do something stupid. Like they put in some sound and it's totally, like out of the blue or like left field, and it's like, what is this, man? It was so good. But you didn't do that. So you didn't do that. The groove, it was a groove throughout, and T1000 thumbs up.
Thank you.
Should we have a debate? Is techno going too fast? I usually put it on groups where I already have kick and bass together, big stuff together, and it's very easy for me to push out a little bit more of the kick or something like this. Just generate a higher pitch or lower pitch stuff, but with some grainy delay effects as well, so it sounds amazing.
I've set up these empty clips. So these are clips that I can kind of record in. This is the advantage of using an external instrument, is that I can start to just treat it as an audio channel.
So we're going to get towards something that looks a little bit more like this. Now you can see how this is much more filled up. So all the modules are changing and manipulating each other.
You know what? You can already see a lot of it even before putting those locators in. It's like, okay, first eight bars, there's something. Then there's another 16. So brilliant. I'd like you to spend 10 minutes trying to use some LFOs, get your operator into fixed mode, and then remember that we can go a bit wild with things. I'm going to let you take it in whatever direction you want. That sounds brilliant, Edmund. That's really cool.
That's amazing.
I think arrangement-wise, you got a really nice kind of flow up until that point where the drop was. It's great.
Once you get the basics, the style will come on its own. So you can take that to anything. Once you get the basics and once you have the fundamentals, your style will emerge on its own. It's true for art, it's true for music.